what inspired you to really get involved with the Grateful Dead and throw in their lyrics? We're going to let Kyle. Would you like to tell us?
Actually, that's a better one.
There you go.
I can give you the part too. I'll give you the part too.
I'll do the roots of the Grateful Dub, and then Kyle can expand upon it.
Yeah.
What he's brought to the table. So before Kyle joined us, we were just doing it for fun, mixing in a couple Dead tunes. We put Road Jimmy on our album Living Free. And there was this festival, Jerry Jam, in New Hampshire, that had Melvin Seals from Jerry Garcia Band play. And he would throw Melvin a couple extra bucks, and he would sit in with us. He ended up playing on our song Struggle with Ross and Reese from Sublime, which was my favorite thing ever to have.
Wow.
The Dead and Sublime combined together on a track. That was like a dream come true. And we slowly started to develop, hey, maybe we should do another Grateful Dead song. Maybe we should do another, because we'd already been doing some Rage Against the Machine and Elvis Costello, Talking Heads, other stuff. And one time for Halloween, they were like, hey, can you do a Halloween show? And so we learned a whole set of Dead as our musical costume. Right. And people were really into it. And our keyboardist, Tal, and some other people were like, guys, if we don't turn this into an album, somebody else is going to do it. So we should do it real quick. And then turned it into an album 2018. And then our booking agent was like, hey guys, we should, do this as its own project, and you guys should open up for yourselves. And I'm like, that sounds fun. And then Kyle enters the picture.
Yeah, well, awesome, Mr. Kyle. You're going to fill us in about the whole entire history of the band and what you guys do. Where are you from, Kyle? Right now, there's 3 trillion people that are watching right now. Here you go. You got the mic.
3 trillion?
4 trillion.
Oh, man.
4 trillion, buddy.
I got to figure out where you get your mentions from. No, myself, Dilla, and some other members were people that were added later into doing more of the Grateful Dub stuff, which basically encompasses all of what he just said, which is, starting the project and recording, different Grateful Dead songs and kind of how we can do it. It's kind of been cool because it doesn't feel like a direct cover band in that sense, because we're not just taking a song and playing exactly like it is. Sometimes you have to figure out a style that works for it. You're going to do it, break it down into dancehall, or you're going to do a traditional reggae. Sometimes you do it more ska. So it's been more of a fun project to figure out how you're going to do that. And they kind of brought me in more because I brought more of the dub. I come like from the old school traditional reggae side. And I'll
tell them about your rig.
I wasn't as much of a Grateful Dead like fan as ever. A lot of people in this band are very heady. They like Grateful Dead, they listen to Fish, and